What is up, my friends? Guys, it's Terry, Alternative Influence Coaching, and introduce you to this series. It's 10 videos, and I get to interview some really cool people. I hope you're excited. I am excited. I know you all like interviews. The series is called 10 Things That Require Zero Talent. That's right. So I want to start you off with one of my favorite things, and that is making an effort. So, making an effort. What does that mean, making an effort? Being intentional is what that means. Takes zero talent. That means zero. You don't have to have talent to be intentional. Being intentional is simple as saying, I want to help that person out. The desire to help that person. And it is as complicated as, man, that person really, really bothered me, offended me, hurt me, and I'm going to take initiative and I'm going to be intentional and I'm going to go up to them and I'm going to see if it's something that maybe I did wrong to hurt them. And by being intentional in that way, you're probably going to have a really good conversation, maybe a fist fight, but ultimately what you're going to come away with is learning something. You're going to learn from one another, and that's the key part of this. Making an effort means that you're going to show up and, in a way, show out, to quote my boy, Nick Carrier. When you show up, you're saying, I'm here for that. I'm ready to do whatever it might be, to go wherever I might go in order to be the person that I want to be, in order to help as many people as I can, in order to progress my own learning and education, right? I think making an effort, being intentional, the only way to truly do that, there has to be a level of humility. And you've heard me speak about humility before. Be humble and do work, right? In essence, that is be intentional. It starts with you showing up and showing up with this attitude of, I want to do the best I can for whoever it is, even if it's the worst person on the planet to work for. Shouldn't change who you are, right? You shouldn't let it affect who you are. All right? So intentionality, how does it work in a practical application? Your situation could be different. Your situation could be a lot more complicated. But I guarantee you there's always a way to change the outcome of your situation with a little bit of intentionality. Intentionality equals communication. Intentionality equals forethought. Intentionality equals humility. It equals I am here to learn, right? It's just a wise saying that I heard the other day, and I say it's wise. I can't remember where I read the quote from, but the synopsis was, I am always going to count myself lower than the next guy because I always have something to learn. As long as I can learn something from everybody, then I am here to do that. I'm like, man, that's a great way to think about it. There's really no way to count yourself as greater than the next guy. You haven't stopped to consider what you can learn from that guy, right? That's humility. Whether he is uneducated and has a lower paying job and his family's falling apart, he may have a better grasp on gratitude than you do, right? You don't know that. So why compartmentalize those type of things? So what does intentionality look like for you? Is intentionality making an effort? Is it something you've never really thought about before? Is it a concept that is hard for you to get to? I want you to maybe do this little exercise. Before you watch any of the other videos, I want you to maybe take a second and write down some ways that you could be intentional in your life, in the lives of those around you. Maybe, and think about maybe being intentional at your job. Maybe don't be there just for the 40, right? Just for the 40 hours, not the malt liquor. Okay? So I'm going to leave you with that. There's more to come. There's so much more to come, and I'm excited for you to hear from the others. All right, guys, we will see you soon.